Hey there, Radnor. I'm Molly Gallagher, and I am here today with Superintendent of Police Chris Flanagan to talk a little bit about when to call 911. Normally when we're dialing those numbers, stakes and emotions are running high. And when we were raised, we were always taught to only use 911 in life and death situations, but now that is just not the case. Chief, when should we be dialing 911?
So if you need an emergency response or you have to report something like a tree down or a dog running loose, all of that is important, so you always call 911. It is the new way we're doing things. Times in the past, we had different phone numbers, different accessibility. Everybody's decided to streamline it. It's sort of like your one-stop shopping. You get everything done there. Call 911, we'll sort it out. You don't have to worry. You're not inconveniencing the dispatchers, you're not inconveniencing the police. So for all things that you need a response or somebody to address it, a tree limb in the street, to somebody breaking into a car, to a house on fire, dial 911.
Okay, perfect. And what is the preferred method? Are we calling from a landline, a cell phone, or are we text messaging?
So we're going to tell you to call all of the above. We want you to use as many ways possible. If it's a big issue or a true emergency, any of the above that you talked about is fine, and the dispatcher will talk you through it and get the information they need.
Okay, wonderful. And when you get hold of a 911 dispatcher, what should you be prepared with? What is the most important information?
One of the biggest things is don't hang up till they're done. They are trained to get information out of you and extract what you need. There's so many different scenarios that they change a lot. What we want people to focus on, don't hang up, answer their questions. The more you remember about what you're looking at, especially the foundation for any emergency, big or small, is where are you? And if you don't know where you're at, then we need you to take a picture. Like if I'm by a train station here, I could say I'm at the St. David's train station. That will help the dispatcher help your way. Then they're gonna dial in on it more. We'll find out, hey, I'm in a parking lot. There's a house with a tree laying on it. Back behind the St. David's train station, we'll start figuring that out. But pick a geographic location, no matter how big or how small the emergency is.
Okay, great. So now we know we're calling 911 for medical, fire, or police services. But what should a person do if they're really not sure about calling 911?
So I would just call 911. They will help you, and if it's not something they're going to deal with, then they're going to refer you to the right group of people, or the Radnor police are actually going to call you and help you with sort of a long-term thing or get you set up the next business day to get to the right number.
Okay, perfect. So if you see something, say something.
That is our federal campaign, and we do support it. See something, say something. Cannot stress enough, when something doesn't sound right, breaking glass, suspicious person, you've got to call.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you for today, and thank you for your service to Radnor Township and to the Radnor community. Remember, stay out of danger. If you see something, say something, and when in doubt, call 911.